What's going on, heavy hitters? Welcome or welcome back if this is your first time. Look, baby, if you have not been following the Real Housewives of Potomac, get in here and let's have these heavy conversations. Baby, Robyn Dixon is foolish. And let's listen to the clip as to why.
I debated on whether, addressing this because, I don't know. I don't really give attention to stuff like this.
Right,
and
true.
People who want attention. But I figured there were a lot of lies and things being misconstrued.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what I will say, okay, so for y'all, I'm sure all y'all that are listening don't really know exactly what we're talking about because you don't, live on Instagram or whatever, TikTok, Twitter, whatever it might be. Young lady came forward talking about she and Juan dated during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And she shows this hotel receipt with his name on it.
Right.
Okay. That's that's legit. I don't know. I mean, that's
the premise of the allegation.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So, what I want to, okay. So what I want to say, first of all.
Okay. So y'all hear her getting ready to try to set up the lie, right? She's trying to find the right words. Okay. Let's get back to it.
I was aware of the situation before we filmed season 7.
Right.
And because this young lady was so pressed to tell me and to tell you, Giselle,
yes,
I assume she told the whole cast.
Right, because she DM'd me.
Right. So all of season 7, I'm just waiting for somebody to bring it up.
Because, Karen is good for thinking she got some tea.
Right. Or anybody. I mean, that's our life.
Okay, so wait a minute. Wait. This came to you. You admitted you knew. And you were just waiting for someone else to bring it up. Yet you all were implying these different things and going with these different narratives. Like, what the hell? Why are you here, Robyn? Why is she here, Ike?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready for it. I'm waiting for it. And so when we're in Mexico and Ashley tells me that Karen, was talking about us, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is it.
Right.
And she talks about some blonde holding hand, him holding hands with a blonde in Georgetown and looks like Karen. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Right. Whew. So that was, it was kind of comical to me. So then we go down that road. But however, I was already aware of the situation and I expected to talk about it on season 7.
Right.
Now, the situation when it was presented to me was discussed. It was handled. It was something we had to work through, you know. It was not something that it was just like, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, yeah. No.
However, there are a lot of things that need to be cleared up with what's being said with what allegedly happened, which did not. So,
okay.
And I want to almost maybe share the details for Patreon.
Oh, yeah. We'll give the details on the Patreon.
Yes.
So go ahead on and subscribe.
So
go on and subscribe. Giselle, you sound stupid. You sound like an old fat man. Subscribe. Well, I guess if you're going to go through it and live your pain, you might as well get paid for it. What y'all think?
So I will give more details on Patreon, but what I will say is, yes, Juan was an idiot and communicated with this woman on Instagram, because whatever. He's bored. He needs attention. He's, it's the pandemic, blah, 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 whatever.
Right.
However, they did not date. He did not fly her anywhere.
Right.
And there is a reason why his name is on a hotel receipt, which I will share on Patreon.
Yes. Boom.
And the reason is not because he asked her to come and was volunteered to pay for this hotel room.
Right. The end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've heard her side. It's so laughable. Some of the castmates of Real Housewives of Potomac have joined the conversation. Let's start with Karen Huger, tweeting, well, you don't say. Karen then tweets, and I'ma just adjust it because it's not grammatically correct. Folk quick to call my playing nice out of fear being revealed when they know I'm the one who can do the revealing. Oh, my bad, that's season 8. Okay. Trying to influence the narrative by spinning false truths to achieve your wanted and desired outcome never succeeds. Foolish plots. All right, now, if you follow me, you know I'm not a Candy Eyes fan, so don't kill me, but I'll read what she wrote. Wow, a thread. Our boss's favorite clapback when we're playing coy about certain aspects of our lives is, you're on a reality show about your life. There is an expectation that, doing no harm, we show up to this platform as our authentic selves, which that ain't the case with Giselle. Her next tweet reads, "It tarnishes the integrity of the premise of our show. It tap dances on the intelligence of the viewership that champion our stories and discover their own parallels in our lives. And when it's not that deep, it simply occludes amusement." All right, occlude. Candy Ice then hit us with 3 tweets back to back. "It's not entertaining, it's not interesting, it's whack. Why be open or genuine or authentic when the least of us can rob our viewers of the truth and continually be rewarded for it?" She then tweets, "What are we doing?" And a better question, what are y'all watching? Now, y'all know good old Chris Bassett wasn't too far behind his wife because he is the Peter of this franchise. Just so we are clear, Giselle and Ashley knew about this before the season. Didn't bring it up. That's your friend. Cool. But choose a lie as a distraction? I'm so not mad at Robyn. I'd be mad as hell at that heifer. But the others are trash for that. Girl, ooh, trash. Oh my. So wait, there were truths that were omitted, not filmed during our season as a cast. We choose to tell falsehoods and lies about innocent people all season long, and now we are changing for the truth. We are now charging for the truth. Okay, lying heifers. What the F? I'm good on this BS. Are you really, Chris? Last but not least, looks like the one and the only Lanithia NeNe Leakes was on Breakfast Club this morning, and she had something to say. Let's listen to it. Y'all, this woman is a hoot.
Yeah, Real Housewives of Potomac, Robyn Dixon addresses allegation of Juan Dixon cheating. The Real Housewives of Potomac cast member Robyn Dixon recently admitted that her husband Juan Dixon did in fact have an affair with a woman while they were engaged, and that is one of the reasons why their wedding was delayed. Last week, a woman came forward alleging that she had a relationship with Juan during the pandemic, and she literally had receipts to prove it. Ooh, honey. Yes, for the starless Robyn Dixon, child.
What?
Starless, honey.
Starless?
Starless.
What the hell does that mean, NeNe?
Like, these girls on these shows are just not stars. Like, if you really look at it, all of the stars that were on any of these franchises, they took them off. And everybody that's left is starless. Now, gone.
But I thought that show got high ratings.
That's it?
I don't know.
When last time you looked at those ratings, honey? Those ratings are
so NeNe, stop. Don't do that.
Do you watch the show or you don't watch that show?
I don't watch the show. I watch the clips, though, that come down social media. But I'm not really a TV watcher. I don't watch TV at all.
Okay.
Well, they spoke about it on the Reasonably Shady podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network. Okay. 2 stars, Robyn and Giselle. I think they're stars.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Wow. you the one that's reasonably shady. Lord, completely shady. That'd be the name of NeNe podcast. Lord have mercy.
Well, you think they stars? I mean, okay.
You gonna listen to the audio?
So the side piece was gonna become famous off of them, but are they famous?
Who? Robyn and Giselle?
No, I think she's talking about her.
Her and her husband.
Yeah, her and her husband. She said that the lady was going to become famous.
Off of them.
Off of them. And I was like, are they famous? Is the question.
Yes. Robyn and Giselle on the
They're
Real
not
Housewives of
famous.
Potomac.
They may be
They got
known.
a hit podcast.
There's a difference between famous and known.
That's true. I agree with that.
And so I don't know about famous, but maybe it's known for a minute.
So do you think is Giselle famous?
No.
Okay, Candy is famous.
Yo, I cut it out, NeNe. Now you just hating, NeNe.
I am not hating. I'm just telling y'all the truth.
Come on now.
But I tell you, there's a difference between famous and being known.
There is.
That's all.
I thought a lot of them on the Real Housewives franchises were famous.
They all famous?
I would think so, especially on the Potomac in Atlanta.
They're famous?
I thought so.
Oh my God.
Candy is famous.
Yes.
Escape, Candy. Okay, but never mind.
You something.